So this is for the galactic light and the Anunnaki who seem that they're saving us by stopping the nuke war. What are you doing? I know you'll never go to hell and you're never down here, but can you kind of like have some empathy to understand that you're torturing us by keeping us here? Do you get this as a bachelor? Do you? Do you get they treat me and Adam's daughters like horse? Do you get that? They will literally make us be with a husband, and if that husband does not want us, he gets to give us to somebody who will destroy us and then take us to hell. You do get that, right? I'm just wondering. There's constant gang stalking. There's no privacy. Everything tortures your mind. The pretend Jesuses have the same power the actual Jesus has. They'll never give you back anything. They'll accumulate the pain for every thought. They've trained the angels to just think that nothing at all attacks our minds, and if they even question it, they'll blame our drinking, even if we drink 1 beer a week. They continually threaten you with hell all day. The kids are worked to death at a job they hate, paying for shit that should be given. The demons are in complete competition, always scared of a blender. We're always going to be a battery to these NPCs and demons, which are about 80% of the world. There's no grace. They don't go by scripture. No matter how much you say, God, help me, I love you, I'm sorry, cover me with your blood. Once they draw a picture or do heating cooling trucks, it's done. You could work and you cannot eat and you could pray and you could read and you could go to deliverances and you can join a church. You'll never get a sound mind. And if you have pure words and pure actions, they'll just keep your thoughts open, so you'll never get saved. They'll just accumulate the pain on earth and in hell for every thought. They reward the evil and raise up the evil. They have no reap what they sow. Aaron has made it where literally demons just get to enjoy. This is our heaven, and we get tortured. We have to call it the way. And then they get to torture us in portals to get out their anger. We'll never get help. Dare, if we break the script, if our husband doesn't like us, if we have a thought, he'll just torture us. We're done. The odds of getting into heaven, like I said, you can't break the script. You can't have any thoughts. Dare if you have sex with somebody and your husband is jealous, you're done. Dare if you're not your husband's type, you're done. Dare if you marry Sam's Christ, Jezebel, Lilith, who will pick them, you're done. You have to do worse, but not too many. You have to basically have a blankie and never have money. I mean, it's retarded. You have to wake up, take a shower, read the Bible, watch Matthew, Mark, John, and Luke. You can't do anything secular in the world ever. You can't own anything. You can't talk to anybody. You can't trust anybody. Who wants to live like this? This is so stupid. It is retarded. You're continually taking off shit that the gang stalkers throw on you. Continually. It never stops. And if Aaron and Marcos and the African don't like you, you'll never get answered prayers. So then your mind will just go insane. Like how they left me by age 10. Everything is cover up. Pretend stories, pretend deaths that will happen to you, while they pretend to be angry at the one that's evil that they're working with. You're joking, right? You're not joking. They don't give the angels any idea of what happened to us. The angels just think our mind is our heart. They don't give us back anything. If you break the script, you're like, this has happened. I don't know what you're talking about. Then they go, do you want a drink? Sorry, God. They do dance moves like Lexus and just torture your mind. They get jealous and excited. Buddha, her vaporizer, Buddha. Her thought. Enjoy destroying thoughts and being like, is that a shark? You scared me. Is that a spider? What's your screensaver? Buddha, look. Enjoys breaking love. I'm death in one ear. Ooh, cool. That got me high. Your grandma wants you dead. You lost her. Gets a high off that. Gets a high off literally destroying love. Again, there's no grace. They will take you to hell, but make you go through this torturous process of looking like you're getting help when the angels don't help you. You have to be well. And if they don't like you, you'll get sicker around their presence, and they'll do mad demons and portals like Marcy and Elizabeth and Dan and the other Steve, and it will never end. If you do not give sex or you're not pretty, they will clap their hands twice and say, I don't even care. Everything is being threatened, even the language. That's hot. That's hot. Everything is just reminders continually of hell. The Mexican and the African run this shit. All the leaders, either they're having sex, smoking meth, playing video games, or watching Marvel movies and eating all day. They don't do anything. I've lived with every single one of them. The women are amazing, but they have no power. Unless they're the suicide door. They have no power. None. Zero. They'll always lie. I don't know what you're talking about. What do you mean technology? What do you mean I took you to hell? They'll cover up. Do you want me to take you on a ride? Do you want something to eat? Do you want $20? Oh, you're so sweet. I love your heart. I love you. Their love is just like, I already took you to hell. I need to look good. I'm guilty. They don't care unless it's happening to them. They'll take you to hell when you're not hurting anybody. And then leave the ones who are hurting everybody here and reward them. But no, they so. They'll make it hotter and colder and hotter and colder and hotter and colder. Based on thoughts you cannot control. And they just let your thoughts get sicker and sicker and sicker and sicker and sicker. And then say it's your heart and blame not the gang suckers, not the one who's sold so spiritually. No. You're drinking. And if you don't have drinking, I'm sure they'll just go straight to it's your heart. Everything is a lie. Everything as simple as yoga. Tarot cards. Where they're just curious creatures and they just want to know, who is my lover? I love. They don't know the spiritual consequences. They're not taught. So dare if they get in a car accident because the door's open, then they die, they will go to a specific part in hell. When they never hurt a soul. And the African don't give a shit. Anyone who does tarot cards, you're going to the lake. Anybody who does astrology, you're going to the lake. Anybody who does yoga, you're going to the lake. He don't care. He's the worst dad on the planet. He won't teach you. He won't tell you the spiritual consequences. He will let Satan influence the shit out of you. Even the children. His wizards are Waverly Place. He don't care. He's like, you should know. Whatever. No grace. No love. None. Zero. Now these judges could have sex. They could cheat. They could lie. They could do heroin. They could do cocaine. They could do meth. They could do blues. They could hang out with demons. They could condone it. They could pretend to praise Allah. If we do any of what I just said, the doors that will be open, the amount of pain that will be in hell awaiting. Just curious, none are given. And then Aaron's just supposed to make it like it's a testimony. It's just a cute little story. Look, he got cancer. Okay, let's make it beautiful. Okay, look, the aunt came from Alabama. Look at them hug and cry. Oh, it was so gorgeous. It's beautiful. Oh, look at that little silk caught in the net. Here, let's make it a testimony. When we could make nests that dissolve. Look. Ah. And that's only for like 1 out of 10,000. The rest is just. He's like, it helps them, but really it hardens their heart. It makes them hate God, question God. You look all over TikTok, everyone's like, hate God. God's evil. Why would he do this? He's not a dad. He doesn't let them hear him. And blames them. They should know. There's a Bible. Only lets Satan the demons bind and blind and torture living shit out of their mind, body, soul, and spirit. Makes them just worker beasts to make TV shows and movies and be at the grocery store when he needs to get a tub of ice cream. Treats them like monkeys. Will never help them. Just be like, do you have $20? Can you come on my bed? And dare if you don't, you're screwed. Like with Heath. You're done. You're cooked. You're screwed. You will never, ever, ever get help. And even if you get controlled and don't break the script and have no thoughts in your head and wear little outfits, you can make an excuse at the end and be like, maybe I don't want you in heaven. Thank you, though. Thank you for your 60 years of service. Bye. You had a thought. Or, I don't know. You did something when you were 8 years old. Oh, and this is what you're saving. Do you guys realize what you're doing? I don't care if you get medbids. I don't really care. Remember, Satan and his demons need to eat. This will never end. So you're going to put my kid and Adam kids and their kids and 80% of them in hell. So they could just be looked at like whores. Especially because he raised Jezebel. And the men don't give it, and nobody heals. Nobody. So these angels just continue doing middle school rituals. And pretend stories and pretend us. You're telling me that. This is what you're saving. Do you understand that? I don't care what Commander Ashtar tells you. Do you get it? Don't save us. Get us out.